comes a brand new flavor in your ear. Time for new flavor in your ear. I'm kicking new flavor in your ear. Max, brand new flavor in your ear. Craig Mack, 1000 degrees. You'll be on your knees and you'll be burning.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's Anti-Gorgeous. I want to first start off by saying thank you guys so much for all of the love that you guys have been showing me on Instagram on my latest video on how to highlight and contour. I feel like the video is going viral. It's so many makeup pages that shout me out. Makeup for black women, Huda Beauty, Melanin Beauties Unite, like the list goes on. I appreciate you guys so much that you guys saw something in me that you wanted to post my video. But to get back to this video, I'm going to show you guys how to do this quick and very easy eyeshadow look. If you guys have been following me for a while, you guys know that I am not an eyeshadow girl. I just recently started to get into eyeshadow, so I'm still learning. But when I do eyeshadows, it's going to be a quick and easy way to do it. This is the palette that I'm going to be using for this video, and I'm in love with Juvia's Place palettes. I own this one, and I also own the Juvia 2 palettes. So these palettes right here have been life for me. I love these palettes so much. But the main focus of this look is from this palette. So if you guys would like to know how to do this quick and very easy fall winter look, keep watching the video. So the first thing that I'm going to do is prep my skin, and I'm going to first use the Tarte Drink of H2O. It comes in this little thing. I got this as a little gift from Sephora. So I take a little bit like this, and I just rub it all over my face. And this is going to keep your skin like moisturized. If you have dry skin, this is really good for that. And I have combination skin, so my skin isn't really dry, but it's not like oily either. It depends on the weather. After I put the Drink of H2O on, I use my NYX Photo Loving Primer. And I'm running out. I need to probably go get some more. And this is going to help your makeup stay on all day. So I'm going to be using my Studio Finish Concealer by MAC. And this is a duo. And the first one is NW45 and the second color is NC50. I'm going to be using NC50 to basically prime my eyes. My hand's already oily, so I can't even get this open. Okay, I cannot open it. I'm really struggling. Bonnie! Can you open this? My hands are too oily to open it. I gotta cut my brows from this instance. Thank you. Now that I got it open, I can use it now. So like I was saying, I'm going to be using NC50, which is the lighter shade concealer that's in here. And I'm going to be using my BH Cosmetics 121 brush to prime my eyes. So now that my eyes are basically primed for my eyeshadow, you want to set the concealer. Some makeup artists that I've seen do eyeshadows, they don't set their concealer, but it all depends on what works for you. But I found that setting my concealer with a powder helps with the blending of my eyeshadows. So I'm going to be going in with my RK by Kiss Contour Artist Palette, and I'm using this beige nudish powder out of there. So I'm going to be using this e.l.f. blush brush. I haven't used brushes for what they're for. But I'm going to be using this e.l.f. blush brush to set my concealer. Now I'm going to be using my Masquerade Mini by Juvia's Place. And I'm in love with this palette, you guys. If you guys don't own any Juvia palettes, you're sleeping under a rock. And you need to crawl from under that rock and purchase you one of these palettes. So I'm going to be probably using 3 shades out of here, and the first shade that I'm going to be going in with is Zulu. This shade right here. Take it all over your lid and blend it out. So what I'm doing right now is I'm focusing it on my lid, then I blend it on the rest of my lid. So the next color that I'm going to be using out of this palette is Ada which is a little bit darker than the first color. So I'm going to take some generously on my brush. And I'm going to just put it right on top of the first color. Casablanca, which is this golden color right here. And I'm going to be using my Ultra Small eyeshadow brush. And what I like to do with this shadow is I like to rub my brush like against the grain so I can get some of those flakes. It's easier to pick up the eyeshadow and it comes off to me more pigmented. So I'm taking some on my small eyeshadow brush and I'm just gonna rub this on. And as y'all can see, it's so pretty. So I'm focusing this on the lower part of my lids. I'm going to be wearing my Koko Queen Bee lashes and I'm going to apply these off camera just for time purposes. So I have on my Koko lashes and now I'm about to do my foundation. And the foundation that I always wear that you guys are probably going to get tired of me using is the Maybelline Fit Me. And this is in the color Mocha. I dot this all over my face and then I blend it out with my beauty blender. And some people have a problem with this foundation. They say that it's a little bit too orange for them. But, I mean, this foundation works for me. So this is how the foundation looks first, just on by itself. And I mean, I guess on camera it looks a little orange, but I promise you guys this is perfect for me. Like, it's so perfect. To highlight where I'm going to be using my handy dandy LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is in the color Fawn. I'm going to be using my Sacha Buttercup setting powder, and this is something that's really like essential to the makeup bag because I love this stuff so much. I love it so much. I'm going to take some of my beauty blender and set under my eyes. And I'm also going to set the rest of my concealer. Then going in with my Maybelline Fit Me matte and poreless powder, same as my foundation, same shade and everything. This is in Mocha. You can purchase this at any drugstore, which is Walmart, CVS. I believe you can even purchase this at Ulta. I feel like this eyeshadow look is so simple, like anybody could do it. And seeing as though like I'm still a little intimidated about eyeshadows, like I just started doing eyeshadows probably a couple of months ago and being comfortable with doing it, I feel like anybody could do this look. I try to do videos that's easy, you guys, because we're still learning together. I don't know everything and I know for a fact that you guys probably don't know everything, so it's okay, we can learn together. Now to brush away my Sacha Buttercup, I'm going to be using the Sephora Micro Smooth Powder, and I'm going to be using my Sephora Contouring Brush. Talked about this in my highlight and contour video. And this is going to add more color to your face and get rid of that ashy look. I'm going to go back in with that same palette that I used to set my eyelids with. I'm going to be using the darker shades, which is probably the top two ones to contour with. I'm going to be using my Real Technique contouring brush to contour with. I'm going to go back in to this palette and I'm going to smoke out my bottom lash line. And I'm going to be using the Ada color that we used before, and I'm going to place that underneath here. And then I'm also going to go back in with Casablanca and add that to the center of the bottom of my eye. I'm going to add just a small coat of mascara to the bottom lash line. I'm going to be using my Maybelline Colossal mascara. And the lip that I'm going to be wearing today is by DN Cosmetics. I really love brown lipsticks. Like, I love them. I will wear them any time of year. I don't care if it's summer or fall. I just feel like brown lipstick just goes with any season. And I just love this lipstick so much. It dries fast. It's not one of those matte lipsticks that takes hours to dry, and then even after hours it's still a little wet. This lipstick stays on literally all day. Like, unless you're eating fried chicken or something with oil, this lipstick is not budging. So if you're looking for a really good matte lipstick, check out DN Cosmetics. I'll also link their website below. Okay, so now I'm going to add some highlight, and I'm going to first spray my face, and I'm spraying my face with my NYX Dewy Finish Spray. So now the highlight that I'm going to be using is my RK by Kiss All Over Glow. And I got this off Amazon. It was $7. The best $7 of spent on a highlight. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I hope it was easy to follow. So slay every day. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.